Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Bible Illustrated Hands. Today's question comes from Odo90. I think that is how your username is pronounced. He asks, what do I think of Jordan Peterson and am I familiar with his Bible series and his work? Thank you for your question, Odo. One of my subscribers has the username Jordan Peterson's hot cousin. It always makes me laugh when I say it, so kudos to you. I'm familiar with Jordan Peterson. I don't think you can be online today without being aware of him and his work. First of all, I didn't read his 12 Rules for Life. I have it on my to-read list. I got it for a present from my cousin, and I really want to read it, but I haven't read it as of yet. As far as his Bible series, that as well I did not read or watch. I think it's probably a lecture of his. I've seen what Bishop Robert Barron talked about him, that he's Jungian, that he has this view of biblical archetypes as being present in our everyday life and so on. That's fine. It isn't really my cup of tea. Maybe it will after I investigate it in a little more detail. But in general, I think that he's a very good influence. I know that recently there have been some minor controversies regarding him. That he's sleeping or something like that. That didn't really follow it through, and I think I've lost the cap to this pen, and it's annoying me a lot. I'll find it eventually. However, why do I think that he's that he's important? Well, Jordan Peterson is essentially an anti-venom to modern chaos, that's caused by leftism, by the left. And I really think this is true. People who are aware of his work know what I'm referring to. There is this YouTuber that I'm subscribed to, and if you guys know of him or her, you will be surprised that I'm a subscriber. It's he or she is called ContraPoints. He or she here's the cap. Never said anything that I agree with, but he's so fun to watch to me. And in one of the videos, he comments on Jordan Peterson and says, well, that's the problem with us on the left, because we never tell people how they should live their lives. And I think that's true. That is the major problem with the left. That hyper-individualism that is extremely destructive. That is why, for example, you have these Tumblr communities where they fawn over the school shooters, for example. You have people literally inventing genders, and you have no one to shake them by the shoulders and tell them, what are you doing? Stop it. It's there is this one Jenna Marbles video where she does this acrylic painting, and her boyfriend asks her, what are you going to name it? And she says, I'm going to name it Stop It. Just stop it. And I often think about it when I see something extremely crazy. And Jordan Peterson tells them to stop it, While he may not be a devout Christian per se, I think that he falls under the category of a man exorcising demons in Jesus' name while not going together with the apostles. I think he does work, and that he's moved around by the finger of God, even without him probably not realizing it. So yeah, those are pretty much my thoughts. nothing really special to say. I watched a lot of his videos from his lectures, and I loved each and every one of them. Like on personal productivity, uh, people with issues, and his comments on them. Those were pretty good, and I always like watching them. I hope I was of some use to you. Again, I cannot give a very thorough answer because I haven't read his primary book and I haven't followed him through, but this is what we'll end on. Bye.